Okay, artist first Seniesa Estrada. Well, it was kind of a trip with the hand there, huh?
That was funny.
Man, just wrapped up the press conference for Undisputed. Just talk to me about just the mentality. Obviously, it is a fight. It is kind of the next one. This is your job, but this is a big moment, right? This is like, what you've been working for your whole career.
Yeah, this is a big moment for me. I'm serious. I'm not playing around. I want this so badly. I want to become Undisputed so badly. And of course, for me, it's personal. It might not be personal for her, but it's personal for me for multiple reasons. And that's how it's going to stay. Until I get this win and I walk out of there as the Undisputed Champion, it's going to stay intense like this. I'm so ready.
Well, what did you think of that moment when Oscar was like, "Oh, let's smoke the peace pipe"? And
I'm glad that he showed some respect and he did that. It's good for him and I to not have any animosity towards him or going to promotions on the lead up to the fight. But for me, of course, there's a lot of things that people don't understand that it'll always be personal for me, But it's good that we can keep it cordial and be cool.
Well, why is it? I mean, I don't know how much detail you could go into. I know there's contract issues and things like that regarding that. But I mean, maybe explain to the fans as much as you can. Why is it so deeply personal to you?
It's just, it's my life, my career, and to me that's serious. Might not be serious for some people involved, but it's serious for me. So I'll never forget any of that, anything from that situation. I'll never forget it because it's personal. It's my life. It's my future. It means a lot to me. Boxing means a lot to me, and that's all I can.
Man, you can tell there's some deeply rooted stuff in there that you're thinking about. I want to get to the hand too. I want to say last time I saw you, you had the finger wrapped up and everything. Just how's it feeling? How's it feeling?
It feels good. I feel like I have a new finger so far. And in my last fight in the second round, I tore a ligament and it chipped off a piece of bone. And then when I got an MRI and X-rays, I found out that there was already damage also in there as well. So it's been a few fights now where I haven't been able to throw my right hand with 100% power, which kind of sucks because in sparring, some days I would spar with just one hand because of that. And then to injure it in the fight was even more difficult because, of course, that's a fucking fight that I have to get through. But good thing, I was in good shape and I'm mentally strong that even through that adversity of not being able to use my right hand, I was able to get through the fight. But therapy's been going well. My hand's been healing very well, and of course, going into this fight, I was kind of a little hesitant and scared about how my hand would feel. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Let's go straight into this Undisputed fight. I don't need another fight before that because I could injure my hand in that fight, So it's a risk either way. So I'm just gonna take my time, train smart and spar smart, and make sure that I do the right things to make sure my hand stays good.
What's that like mentally, right? When you're talking to the doctors, you're probably feeling it heal and things like that. But that first time you throw it, the first time you're really kind of hitting the bag, pads, stuff like that. Like what's going through your mind? What's that like as a fighter?
It's so weird. It's really scary to start punching on it again and have that impact because you don't know how it's going to feel. Then you don't want to punch too hard because you don't want to hurt it. So experiencing that for the first time was like very strange, and I'm still experiencing that because my hand's still in the process of healing, and I'm still in the process of starting slowly. But I'm confident that on March 29th it'll feel great.
Is maybe part of it kind of thinking like, maybe saving the power for the fight a little bit in that hand, or I don't know, because you do got to train, right? You do have to practice.
It's hard because I spar 100%. I don't really take it easy or spar lightly, so that is difficult. But I'm just, I guess, just training as smart as I can, training as smart as I can with this hand and making sure that I don't punch hard on it too early. And when it comes to the timing, I just do the right things. And of course, keeping up my therapy and doing all the right things I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but like it has happened to other fighters, right? So I'm sure you've seen fighters recover from it, come back, and some fighters come back even stronger, right? So that's the goal. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm hoping to come back even stronger with this hand and that it feels even better. So we'll see.
Is this fight, and it's 10 rounds, 2 minutes,
2 minutes,
correct?
yep.
Yeah. Is that, I know you've kind of been a proponent of like 3-minute rounds. You fought Marlene with 3-minute rounds. Was that something that was part of the negotiations? Just because WBC is involved, it just couldn't be.
You know, we didn't. Yeah, because I have the WBC title, we didn't even bother asking because I have previously asked and it's a no. It's an automatic no, which is something that like you know I've been wanting to do 3-minute rounds since this is my first pro fight. So I'm hoping that we can change that. Maybe WBC will allow it to happen. And
Right, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. Man, Seniesa, it's great catching up with you. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited for you to, you know, have finally got the opportunity. I mean, it must have been, it must be a great feeling knowing that you're right on the precipice of, man, becoming, you know, undisputed. I feel like the first in the division, right? Ever?
I think it'll be the first undisputed champion in minimum weight division ever. So that's history. Yeah, I didn't even know that till today.
Right. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure. I was like, yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody put it together. So, man, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. And, you know, best of luck. Hope it goes well.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.